Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Witchy Webster. Okay, welcome to this pick a card reading. I've got 3 stacks of cards, various cards, universal guidance, etc. In these piles. And the topic for today is going to be, is my crush crushing on me and is it going to happen? And possibly, if it's in the cards, ways to sort of get his or her attention. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is meditate on the cards for a sec. You know, just really sort of, 1, 2 or 3, sort of really think about which pile you'd like. Okay, and when you're ready, you can pause it for a second if you like. Okay, so I'm just going to jump in and do number 1, okay? Sorry. Okay, I'm going to start with this angel card. Okay, release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms and heart to our love and assistance. Okay, this is a good positive card to start with, so I'm going to put that there. Okay, I've got these new tarot cards. I love them. Okay, so we've got 4 pentacles. Okay, and we've got Ace of Wands. Okay. Okay, I can see, like, if you pick number 1, this is possibly a new crush that you have, or possibly, I don't know, I think they are like noticing you. I think you are like really shining a light in their life, sorry, at the moment. Excuse my nails. Yeah, I think you really are sort of shining, if that makes sense. I think you really are standing out to this person and you are being noticed. So, okay, let's jump back in. Okay, so we got 4 of Pentacles. Okay, this person, I think, is on their own at the moment. They quite like being on their own at the moment. It's not an issue for them at all, but, I think this person craves possibly somebody to love them. Like, they've got so much love to give, that they want it to be reciprocated, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to draw my 3 other tarot cards, okay. So you've got 3 of Wands, a Knight of Cups. Okay. And we've got the 6 of Pentacles, okay. I think at this time, even though you have been noticed by this person, and yeah, I would say that they have got a crush on you, but I think at this moment in time, their focus is themselves, and they know that they need work on themselves doing. That doesn't mean to say that they're not thinking about you. And I really, really believe that there's a deep connection here. Whereas you can be thinking of them and they can be thinking of you, and perhaps one of you will message if you're messaging, etc. But this, I don't know, I feel it's a good bond there. Okay, so we've got Knight of Cups. This person is so romantic and they want to be the best partner, and I think this is why that they're sort of on a little sort of maybe a journey of self-discovery. I think I've got, like, if the Hermit card come out, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to draw a clarifier in a minute. Yeah, but I think this person is crushing on you, judging from these cards. And I also think that this person is like generous, even though that they probably don't have a lot, but they will just give you their last, if that makes sense. When you connect with this person, you will know, because they will just be wanting to give you things and compliments and opportunity to sort of talk to you, maybe contact you with a joke or something. This is a good connection though, a really good connection. I'm going to draw another tarot card. I'm just going to draw the top one. Interesting. I mean, I think this person needs a bit of a nudge in the right direction. So, like, moving forward, you could, I don't know, I think it's a tough one, because this person loves being on their own, is noticing you, but knows that they've got shit that they need to deal with. Excuse my French. Okay, so once they've dealt with this shit, then they're going to think that they're a better person, but you see them for the person that they are at the moment, but they can't see that. It's so confusing, I know. But anyway, okay, but I can see like a strong sort of, if you were this person who's like wants to know if your crush is crushing on you, so you're the person with this reading, I believe the Queen of Swords is for you. Okay. Independent, I mean, but a bit dependent. I feel like if this relationship was to go ahead, which I can see it happening, I just think, I think it'll be like a bit of codependency there on both sides. But like, maybe it won't be a bad thing. Maybe like it'll be a growing thing, especially if you were two empaths, which I can see in the cards there as well. Okay, I'm going to draw the Universal Guidance card. Hopefully it'll be a nice surprise for us all. Okay, my vibes speak louder than my words. This is so true, because I mean, when we're putting out negative vibes, how do we expect to attract, when we put out, how do we expect to attract positivity and light and nice things? And just try it. My vibes speak louder than my words. I obviously feel like tying in with this, like, you can tell when somebody likes you because their vibes speak louder than their words. Okay. I'm gonna move on to the second reading. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm going to start with the angel card for number 2. Okay, is my crush crushing on me? Will it happen? And I don't know what else to say. Okay, let's start with the angel card again. Family. Oh, good start. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which you can help you understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calm and blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. Okay, Spirit is actually saying to me, perhaps the person that you're crushing on is an old ex of yours. Perhaps somebody that you think is out of reach from you. They're not. They're really not. Perhaps like you're a bit scared of love. These are the messages I'm getting through at the moment. Perhaps you're a bit scared of love and the whole family situation, and family. I believe I think, judging from this card solely, your crush is thinking you're the dream, you're the dream situation. Okay, so I'm going to lay that down and see what else we pick up now, okay. Okay, for my little tarot, I've got Queen of Cups. Oh, and I've got Queen of Swords. Okay. So we've got like a caring, a caring, independent woman. There. Or it could be man, actually, depending on which retrospective we are at the moment. Yeah, well, I don't know, two really strong cards there. Queen of Cups. I think your crushing on you, they know that you're a caring person. I think... To be honest, I'm getting the feeling that the independence sometimes is a bit too much for this person. They want to be able to look after someone. I think they want to prove it to themselves. Let me just draw these other cards here. Okay. To be honest, I think the person that you are crushing on is quite aware that you are crushing on them. I get the feeling that they're a bit sort of done with love for a moment. They've taken his pose out of life. I've got, I don't know, I think a feeling of failure, not from your side, from their side, as in a marriage didn't work out, I think, or a relationship which is really like sort of cut them deep. They dream of the perfect family, they dreamt of the perfect family, and I just think that this person, I'm just going to draw a few clarifiers. Yeah, this person is so cautious. They're so cautious, they don't want to give you their heart. They've had their heart ripped out, a good few times. They are very scared. They do notice you. But to be honest, I'm not. They notice you. I wouldn't say they're crushing on you, and I wouldn't say that they want a relationship from these cards. Okay, so sorry. I'm very sorry. Okay, I'm just going to draw the universal guidance cards. But I mean, this is not a definite anyway, because you can tell when somebody likes you. They'll flirt, lots of eye contact, etc., etc. You know with your gut feeling if somebody likes you. Be bold and be daring. If this is what you want, what's the worst that can happen? Somebody can say no. Okay, so listen to this, okay? When I think I've surrendered, I surrender some more. Okay, so I like this. It ties in well. Don't give up on the idea of like finding love. Sometimes we crush on the wrong person, and then it takes the right person to think, oh yeah, what was I doing? What was I thinking? That person was so bad. Would have been so bad for me, like. But when you know. So just trust your gut instinct on these situations. Okay, if you like that, please pop a comment below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, much love. I'm going to move on to number 3 now. Okay, if you stopped here on number 3, I'm going to get cracking with the angel card reading for this pile. Okay, Is my crush crushing on me? And will something happen? Okay, if you pick number 3, we're going to kick off with the angel card. And it says, notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. Okay, but I'm going to read this a bit different because we're reading it about love. So, if you've come to this part, you're unread, I don't know. Okay, so notice the signs. I've said before, you know when somebody likes you. You know when somebody's crushing on you. You just know. You just know. Yeah, okay. And sometimes people make it blatant, so just trust your gut, go with it, okay. Ooh, 7 of Swords. Let's have a look at this. I love these new cards. They're absolutely beautiful. And they're small enough because I've got tiny hands. I've got like child hands. So they're really good for that. Okay. So, 7 of Swords. Okay. I think this person that you're crushing on is a massive worrier. Massive worrier. To the point where it restricts their life. But I don't know why, because this person, I find them to be quite eclectic. This is the vibe I'm getting. Very eclectic and very sort of selective about who they spend their time with. And if you've been lucky to spend time with this person, then know that, this person has got a little spot for you in their life. Okay, let me just draw some more to see if... Okay. Whoa. Okay, I mean, of course they're crushing on you. They think that you're awesome. They think that you're beautiful, talented. And I think that a lot of their worries is that they're not as talented and stuff as you. There is a few concerns, I would say, that they have of you. Perhaps they don't really like your lifestyle, even though it's quite similar, if that makes sense. But definitely they are crushing on you. And I feel like something will happen when you put yourself into that sort of situation. If you know what I mean. If you sort of put the steps there, if you sort of continue the chase, you will get your rewards. This is what Spirit is telling me. Okay, I'm going to draw a few clarifiers. Okay. This person thinks that you're very charismatic. This person too is very charismatic, but I don't feel you've got to the point of the charisma, if that makes sense. I think you were waiting for a lead off them, if this makes sense. You can see the page of wands, and he's holding his hands out. I'm going to draw another one next to that, actually. Yes. Yeah, see? So he's holding his hand out with all his charisma, and she's being all sassy and sexy. Yeah. It's happening. It's on. Okay, I'm going to draw the Universal Guidance card to close. Okay. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Okay, excellent card to finish on. So basically, what I'm going to say to you is, put this to the universe. If you know in your gut that this person is the person that you are going to be with, you know, I will draw another card on this, because I got a good feeling this is like a twin flame relationship. I really do. And once you two get together, your charisma, I think, creativity wise, you know, you've got the Magician and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. You know, you two are a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, so put this to the universe. Angels, universe, whatever. When you go to bed tonight, pray. I pray to Mother, Father, God every day. You know, put this to the angels. Forget about it. Surrender it. If it's going to be, it will be. Just be patient. This is going to happen, and I feel in the next 2 months something big will happen here. So, get going. Okay. Peace, love. Namaste.